Hi, Michael. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling okay. A little bit better now.
Oh, what did something change between your classroom and now?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I was able to just cool down.
Okay, that's good. That's great that you're able to cool down. What are some things that helped you cool down?
Just getting away from everything. Out of the classroom, away from the frustrations.
Good. The reason you're here with me today is because your teacher let me know that you've been having some stuff going on and that you made some concerning comments. I also want you to know that I am going to talk to your parents, let them know what's going on because we're here to support you all together. We want to make sure that we can do whatever we can to help you. Can you tell me about what's going on?
Things at home have been rough lately. My parents fight a lot, especially about money and needing to buy things that I need. When I come to school, I usually feel better, but not lately. Lately, I've been falling behind on my homework, so I've been even more frustrated at school. With all the work on top of missed assignments, I don't know, I just feel like there's no way out. My friends would rather hang out with other people, but I don't really know. I don't really know. So I feel like I don't even have them anymore. I'm just overwhelmed.
I understand that. It seems like you have a lot on your plate right now, which is making it really tough to deal with the situation. Have you been having any trouble sleeping?
Yes. Sometimes it's because my parents are up screaming at each other. But even on the nights when they aren't fighting late, I can't seem to fall asleep. And even when I do fall asleep, it's only for a little while. I'm always tired.
Well, with the lack of sleep, do you feel that your appetite has changed at all?
I guess. I don't know. I'm not really that hungry anymore. I rarely eat a full meal.
Okay. Well, considering your appetite change and the lack of sleep, you probably are running really low on energy. Do you feel like you're low on energy lately?
I never feel like I have energy to do anything, but I also can't seem to fall asleep.
Everything going on, do you feel like life is just not as much fun anymore?
Nothing is fun anymore. The things I used to love are not appealing anymore. I'd rather just sit around and do nothing. Even the video games aren't as fun as they used to be.
With as tough as all of this has been on you, do you ever feel like you just wish you weren't here anymore?
All the time I feel that way. I, th- I think everyone would just be better off. My parents wouldn't struggle with money so much. Clearly my friends don't care, so I'd just be better off dead.
I understand that this is all difficult for you. Have you ever thought about a plan as to how you would attempt suicide?
I haven't really considered how I'd do it or anything. I just feel like at times the world would be better off without me in it, especially for my parents.
Do you feel like you're a burden on your parents?
Always.
Does this make you feel like you are all alone?
I always feel like I'm all alone.
I can see why you feel this way. Know that you are not alone. When you are feeling like this, is there anything that seems to make it feel better?
Sometimes going for a run helps me clear my head. Once I'm done running, I typically feel better and am even able to sleep better.
Okay, that's a good start. Have you ever considered joining like the cross country team or a track team or anything?
I haven't. I always feel like I should get a job to help out, make some more money instead of doing more sports that end up costing them more.
I can see how you would feel that way. You could even look into a small weekend job that could give you just some extra spending money, but still give you time to join a sports team. What do you think about that?
I think that sounds like a pretty good idea. I just haven't been able to find the motivation to do any of those things lately.
Understandable. I just think that joining a sports team would be really good for you, especially if running seems to help you. That would be a really good outlet to dealing with some of these frustrations that you're feeling. Um, it also might help you with feeling alone because you'd have a team around you. Who do you feel comfortable with when you're feeling down?
I had a few friends that I used to be able to talk to, but things have been so bad lately I haven't really talked to them so much. I feel weird randomly talking to them about everything. I also I also feel comfortable talking to my teacher. She usually helps me to sort out my thoughts and helps me keep track of my work so I didn't get too far behind and become even more stressed.
That's great. I'm really glad that you found somebody that you can confide in, like your teacher, that you feel comfortable with, because taking on all this on your own can be a lot more difficult. I'm also always available if you would ever need anything, and there are many supports outside of school that we can also help you get in touch with if you would need it. I can give you more information on that before you leave today.
Okay, I didn't really think about it before, but I guess you are right. I do have people in my life I can talk to.
You do, and know that they're always going to be here for you. How do you think these people would feel if you were to take your own life?
Probably guilty, but who knows? maybe they wouldn't care at all.
I think you're right when you say that first part about feeling guilty. They'd also feel great sadness and loss. Have you or anyone that you know ever attempted suicide before?
No, not that I know personally, but I've heard a lot of people doing it before.
So no one in your family or anything?
No.
No. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. It's a really difficult situation to process as a family. Have you ever had any mental health care personally?
When I was younger, my parents took me to see a therapist because I would get really angry a lot, but not since then, no.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that your parents are willing to help you when they see that there's a problem. That shows that they really do care for you. I would like to meet with you weekly to see how things are going. Before you leave today, we'll come up with a safety plan that will include people you can talk to and things that you can do in case whenever you are feeling down like this. Also, I'll look into what you need to do to join the track team so we can see if that's something you're still interested in. We could kind of get you into that. I also am going to have your parents come in and have a meeting with them so that we can come together as a team to figure out how we can best support you, okay? Thank you for coming to see me today.